Hey guys, what's up? Video Game Los. I was kind of going to take the time real quick to actually show you guys some of, well, my video game collection. But now that I have a chance to do it, my son's not here, I can go ahead and finally give you guys a look. And I had a video showing my stuff off, sort of, in my old channel, but since my new channel, I think I should really show you guys what I have going on. So we come over here. I have in the bedroom my old school TV. It is a Zenith, specifically, you know, used for old school games only. The PS2 up here. It's a modded PS2. And I have a folder of like a bunch of burned games. I don't consider that part of my collection though. Definitely not, because they're just burned games. They're just there to play, try. But they're not considered to me a part of my collection. And this TV actually got Nintendo on it. Really cool. It's meant to hold your Nintendo 64 controller right there. Pretty cool. Got the Sega Saturn hooked in. PS2, and actually the PS3 is in here right now because I was playing some old PS1 games and I don't like to play them on the big screen. And we'll go out here to the living room area, and I got the big screen TV. It's all dirty with the 360, and normally the PS3 is out here as well. Got my arcade stick for the 360, and we'll head back into the room and I'll start showing you my stuff. And I actually keep everything in my closet. Keeps the dust out, because if I had it out in the living room it would get really dusty and I wouldn't like that. So to start off, we have a Nintendo 64 drawer. Pop it open. The games. These are my loose carts. I don't have very many boxed 64 stuff, but the stuff I do have is in my shelf. And up here is a Modern Warfare 3 poster you get with the pre-order. I got my little Dreamcast zapper for House of the Dead 2. And I also have a Virtual Cop, and I have the Saturn Stunner for that. There's a Neo Geo Pocket Color with a handful of games I got. Really good deal from Steve over at Video Game Brothers. GameCube with the Wavebird attached. The Dreamcast. Model 1 Genesis. And PS1 screen. Right behind that is Arc the Lad Strategy Guide. And the Modern Warfare 2 night vision goggles I got with the collector set. Up here is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the GameCube with the guide. Got a really good deal on that as well. There's the Stunner, Saints Row, Demon Souls Deluxe Edition, a couple of other Dreamcast games, Game Boy Pocket Color and the original Game Boy up there. I don't know if you can see that well. A couple of random titles, and then here you have Evolution 2 for Dreamcast, Grandia 2, which I just got, and Evolution 1. Up top I have Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars, Nintendo Player's Guide, the strategy guide. I don't ever open that. I don't want it to get damaged or anything. I leave it as is. Some 360 games. I don't got too many, but I've traded a lot over time and I kept what I liked. Some more Xbox and 360 games. Some PS3 stuff. I don't got much PS3. Got like 2 copies of Final Fantasy. I don't know if you can see it back there. The Japanese version and American version. Hiding inside there is Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. Mortal Kombat, excellent. I love that game. And actually we'll start looking at my shelf. And up top we have a top-loader Nintendo. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner 2 with the plushie. Have 2 copies of this game. This one is sealed, and so is the other one. Actually, I have not opened a single one. This here, NIS America, Sakura Wars, So Long My Love. I don't know. They made a big deal over this game because it was going to be like one of the last RPGs to come out on PS2 or something like that. I think that's the story was. I got it, super cheap. It's still sealed. I leave it as is. Yeah, I don't mess with it. Fallout 3 Collector's Lunchbox. Dragon Force for Sega Saturn, which I also just recently picked up. Lunar Silver Star Story, a very mint copy. Steve over at Video Game Brothers gave me an awesome like plastic case so that it would not get dusted or anything like that. Really cool. Atelier Rorona in the back. Catherine Love Is Over for the PS3, and a collector's edition Dissidia Final Fantasy slipcover for the PSP game. We dropped down one level. I have a lot of PS2. The Dot Hack Collection minus GU Volume 3. I have yet to get that. Tales. Nobunaga's Ambition. Some GameCube versions of Resident Evil. I don't have the originals for 0 and 1, the remake. I am going to be getting those soon though, because my collection looks ugly like this because I have Resident Evil 2 on the GameCube and 3, and they're in great condition. And there's Code Veronica X, and 4. Resident Evil is probably one of my top favorite video game series. So it's right up there with the Suikoden series for me. And I got like Shining Force, Odin Sphere, Makai Kingdom, Metal Gear, Valkyrie Profile. Got Xenosaga 1 through 3, Final Fantasy X, 10-2, 12. Wild Arms 3, 4, 5, and Alter Code F. R. Tonelico, Melody of Elamia. Those names, I swear. Kingdom Hearts, and this import right here is actually Namco X Capcom. I don't understand it for shit, but it's really fun to actually try to learn and play. It's a really cool game. I wish it was in English, but oh well. Suikoden 3, 4, 5, Tactics, Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2. Over here I got Devil Summoner 1 and 2, both sealed. Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. I got Persona 3 FES and the original Persona 3 and Persona 4, which is also sealed. I plan to leave it that way. Radiata Stories, Metal Gear Collection, Gitaru Man, awesome. I love that game. It was so fun. Silent Hill 3, Atelier Iris 1 through 3, Monica Maya 1 and 2, Grow Lancer, Rogue Galaxy, Star Ocean. You know, a lot of RPGs. I love my RPGs. Got some random stuff in here too. There's a Tales of the Abyss, my crappy case I made up for it because I only have disc. Some Saturn stuff. Thunder Force 3, Mega Drive, Famicom, Turtles in Time, Dragon Ball, Butoden 2. So yeah, we'll drop down because the video is getting long. Super Game Boy, Resident Evil 1 for the PS1, Pokemon, Nintendo DS, some of my NES games, Loose Cart, and my boxed ones as well, which is the original Zelda, Dr. Mario, Donkey Kong Classics, Final Fantasy 1, boxed Super Nintendo, Super Metroid, Super Mario Kart, and Illusion of Gaia. Boxed Nintendo 64 is Mario Tennis and Zelda Majora's Mask. A bunch of Genesis box games, Streets of Rage 2, Crew Ball, Road Rash 2, Shinobi 3, Ninja Turtles, Hyperstone Heist. And a bunch of other cool stuff. Streets of Rage 1, Desert Strike. I love the Strike series. Strike series is really awesome. I've always loved it. Bunch of RPGs for the DS. Zelda Spirit Tracks, Final Fantasy 3, Ys, Pokemon Black and White, Chrono Trigger, I mean, yeah, you name it. Ocarina of Time 3D. Bunch of Super Nintendo stuff as well. Kind of dark, kind of hard to see. And there's my Genesis loose carts all the way down there. It's my Wavebird. My, if I get it out of the way, my Panasonic Rail 3DO with Road Rash, the only game I have for it. I got my TurboGrafx games. I actually have the games in the living room. I should have showed you guys that, but maybe if I get a chance I'll go do that right now. Some random, more NES carts. Think it's Tetris, Kirby's Adventure, stuff like that. Some Final Fantasy games. Valkyrie Profile. Metal Gear Solid, Suikoden 1 and 2, you know, my Lunars, Persona for the PSP, Lunar for Sega CD, my favorite game, Albert Odyssey, Panzer Dragoon 2, really awesome, the Terminator for Sega CD, love it. A bunch of my Sega CD and Saturn stuff, PS1 stuff. My PS1, Slim, and Super Nintendo are hiding down here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the majority of my collection. But since I went through that really quick, I can show you this really awesome deal I have here. You can actually sit on this, you know, watch some TV or play a game. You can flip it over and make it like a TV tray, but it has storage. And what I have in here, I think is really cool, is my other systems. My TurboGrafx with Darkwing Duck, some controllers, another Super NES, a second model, the Genesis Model 1 Sega CD combo. That's in there. And then, if I can get this back on, scoot this stuff over. And you open the other side. You got my other Dreamcast, my original NES that I got when I was a kid. Some more random controllers for the NES and Dreamcast. My Japanese Mega Drive and a Super Famicom. And that's that. And actually with that, that's most of my stuff. Oh, I didn't show you, I actually use this closet over here. Kind of hard to see, but more storage for gaming stuff. We got Nintendo 64 in the box, the Donkey Kong version, the Wii, which is in Samuel's room, another 360, because I have like 3 360s, and the box where my modded PS2 came in, my Xbox Halo Edition right there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the majority of my collection. I know it's not huge, but I figure quality over quantity. So for me, what I have there is what I love the most. I don't buy games just to buy them, to have a huge collection, because it's, to me, that's pointless. It's wasting my money of getting games that I'm not going to play. So with that, this video is running really long, and I just wanted to show you guys my collection. So take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Later.